Now, some people love little kids, if you can get past their stinky phase, but they are adorable tiny humans who often have no filter and say whatever. Some can be hilariously funny, other times some can say some things that are quite dark. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. I hope you all are having an amazing day, or night, or afternoon, whenever you guys are watching this. Now, today, let's talk about the top 10 scary things that children have said. These are based on real life stories from individuals who shared them online. When humans are developing, it is said that they are more susceptible to certain things. In fact, it is said that when we are young, some children have seen spirits or ghosts of family members that have passed away. It could simply be from them having a wild imagination, or since they're still developing, it can be easy for them to misinterpret what they see. Either way, it's enough to creep anyone out, especially for the mother in the next story. Let's start off with number 10. So there have been numerous stories of kids talking about seeing their grandparents or great-grandparents who have passed away. Some families are shocked when their kids who have never met these family members can still perfectly describe them. Well, this is the case for this woman when her son, who was 3, would sing a Polish nursery rhyme. The family didn't know where he learned that or how, but the nursery rhyme that he sang was what her husband's grandmother would sing to all the babies in the family. However, she passed away before even meeting their son. On top of that, she said that they don't even speak Polish or sing Polish songs. Well, this one is scary but also a little comforting. Like, in a creepy way, it's sweet that his grandmother is looking over him. Moving on to number 9. Now, as kids, we are known to have imaginary friends. Meanwhile, if I had a kid and they were telling me about some friend that I couldn't see but that they talked to, man, I would be saging my house and my kid on the daily. But as a kid, I do remember having an imaginary friend. I don't know how I didn't creep my family out because I clearly remember talking to her. Anyways, let's get back on track. Apparently, this one child had an imaginary friend named Jenna. One time when they were driving, they passed a cemetery and the kid looks up and says, "Bye Jenna," and waves to her. When the mother asked where Jenna was going, the girl said, "Home. She lives there." Spooky! So her daughter was in contact with a spirit named Jenna. I wonder if they ever went to the cemetery and looked for Jenna's grave, or looked into her death. Maybe they could have found a photo of her and asked her daughter if that's what Jenna looked like. That way they could have confirmed or denied the thing and either made themselves feel better or more scared. I don't even know how I would react if that kid perfectly described a picture of Jenna. Now that would be super creepy. Next we have number 8. Kids definitely have some sort of special sense that we lose when we're older. The next kid was staring at the Christmas decorations and mumbling to himself. He was saying, it will take 11 days. Seems pretty innocent, right? Well, the family thought nothing of it until 11 days later, their house was broken into and they took most of their Christmas decorations. First off, who goes to all that trouble to break into someone's house only to steal Christmas decorations? Unless they were the Grinch. Maybe they were robbed by the Grinch. Case closed. I solved it. You are welcome. But seriously, how that kid knew that that was gonna happen is super freaky. Next we have number 7. While getting her daughter dressed one day, her daughter kept looking around her and laughing. When asked what she was laughing at, daughter said a man and pointed to the open closet doors. Nope, just nope. I would have been out of that house so fast. She kept referring to the man as the man with the snake neck. Time for a new house and a new child. Just kidding. But like a snake neck? Like, was it long and skinny? Like, why not a giraffe neck? Or was it a snake wrapped around his neck? Moving on to number 6. So apparently when this woman's child was 5 years old, she would point in the corner of a room and start crying, saying, "Scary lady." It wasn't until her son also turned 5 when he did the exact same thing. He would point to the same corner and mention the scary lady. Now, it could have been that the son just picked up on what his older sibling was doing, or maybe there really was a scary lady lurking in the corner. Either way, I don't know why 5 years of age was significant. Did this lady pass away on the 5th month or 5th day of the year? Or is it a clue to her death? We are now at our halfway mark with number 5. For this story, a family moved into a new apartment in a new country. Now, this apartment came fully furnished, including the owners leaving some paintings behind. How sweet of them! Or not. One of the paintings in the master bedroom was one that was said to look like abstract hair flowing in the wind. The wife didn't really like the painting, but she was trying to get used to it, so they just left it up on the wall. One day, when her 2.5-year-old son was getting ready for a nap, he pointed to the painting and said, "I don't want to sleep in this room. This painting looks at me and tries to talk to me. I don't like it." A haunted painting? Really? Burn it. I would have chucked that thing out of the window so fast. Like, trust your intuition. If something is giving you the creeps, it's for a reason. No wonder the owners left the paintings behind. They were probably cursed. On to our next story, coming in at number 4. Now, a well-known fact is to keep sharp objects away from little children, especially this next child. This older sister states that when her sister was 4, she walked past her bed and saw a pair of scissors. She stopped and looked at the sisters before saying, "You know, I could chop your head off with these. Good night." Aww, what a sweet little goodnight message. If that was me, I would sleep with one eye open the whole night, or barricade my room shut. I hope she hid any sharp objects away from her sister. Like, imagine her just being like, "I could kill you in your sleep. Good night." On to number 3. When this little girl was about 4, her mom found her in the bathroom dunking her Barbies in the water. When she was asked what she was doing, the girl said, "The man in the wardrobe told me if I didn't do it, it would be my turn to swim face down. No. Just no. Move out. Get rid of that wardrobe. Like, that's some twisted Narnia wardrobe stuff there." It's so terrifying. Your daughter was definitely in contact with someone or something dark. Moving on to number 2. Are aliens real? This has been an ongoing conspiracy for decades. Who knows? And I don't know if we will ever discover the truth, or discover what really is in Area 51. Whether you believe in aliens or not, this next story is creepy. A mother posted saying that her daughter came home from school one day very distraught. When asked what was wrong, she said, "I miss my other family. My alien robot family." Apparently, this mother's child was living in outer space with other aliens. One day, she was angry at her family and came down to Earth and was brought into this mother's stomach. But now, she misses them and wants to go back home. I don't even know what to say to that. And not just an alien robot? I mean, how does your daughter act normally? Is she like, beep boop, we come in peace? Like, does she act like a, I don't even want to know. And we have reached our number 1 spot on the countdown. Now, there are tons of stories out there on kids who remember their past lives. This one young boy used to tell his family about the other set of grandparents that he had. He described that his grandparents would live in a blue house. Of course, he was just a child, so his family never believed him. The family was fed up about hearing his story and these grandparents that lived in this blue house, but this boy ended up saying he knew where the house was. This 5-year-old boy gave her accurate directions for a 45-minute car ride until they ended up 4 to 5 towns away. In this town, at the end of a dead-end street, stood an abandoned blue house. Imagine a 5-year-old being this good at directions. Like, he's like a human GPS. But seriously, it freaks me out. There is no way this little boy could have known about this house, let alone known how to get there off by heart. Again, I wish this family did some research and maybe found out who lived in the house, because I need answers, people. Alright. That's all for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you have a little sister or brother or child of your own, comment down below something scary that they have said. Now onto our comment shout out from the video, Top 10 Scary Pokemon Stories. XX Hellcat said, nervous chuckling, "Because Lavender Town is my ringtone." That's you're brave. Or crazy. Or both. Jordan95HD said, "They're probably the scariest Pokemon stories I've ever heard." Lindsay, well, thank you. Glad you enjoyed it. Hopefully I didn't spook you too much. Jenny Brown commented, "Didn't she have blonde hair yesterday? Or am I going crazy?" No, you're not crazy. My hair actually changes colors. It just depends on my mood. Just kidding. I think you mixed me up with someone else. Glad I was that memorable. And that's all the time we have for today. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, turn on the bell notification, and subscribe to Most Amazing Top 10 for more amazing videos.